Hello, my name is Teacher Iman, and welcome to GED Mathematics Live at PALS. In this video, I will be presenting the topic whole numbers and operations. Before I continue, let me share with you the targets. First, review steps in adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing whole numbers. The second one, solve word problems involving whole numbers operations. After years of having a calculator available, it is easy to forget some of the steps needed to do addition, subtraction, division, and multiplication problems by hand. For most of the GED test math section, you won't have to worry about this. There is an on-screen calculator. However, there are a handful of questions for which the calculator is not available. These questions are designed to make sure that you remember how to do things like add large numbers or perform long division. To make sure you are ready, let's go through and review these operations. Let's start with addition. To add two or more numbers, let us line up the numbers in columns by place value, like as shown on the screen. This means that the ones place of the first number is lined up with the ones place of the next number. After this, add each column from right to left. Let's look at the examples on the screen. Example number 1, 112 plus 26. So let us line up the numbers in columns by place value. So 2 is lined up with 6, 1 with 2, and then 1. Then add. 2 plus 6 is 8, 1 plus 2 is 3, and then bring down 1. So the answer is 138. Example number 2, 56 plus 11, 2. So let's line up 6, 1, and 2, and let's line up 5 and 1. So 6 plus 1 plus 2, add it by column. So the answer is 9. 5 plus 1 is 6. So the answer is 69. Example number 3, let's do it by hand. Add 242 plus 18 plus 195. So let me write 242. Then let me write 18 next. 8 is below 2 because they have the same place value. 1 is below 4. Then for 195, 5 is in column with 2 and 8. 9 with 4, 1. And then 1 is here. And then add 2 plus 8 plus 5 is equals to 15. Okay, carry 1. 9 plus 1 is 10, plus 4 is 14, plus 1 is 15 as well. Then carry 1. Okay, let me put the plus sign here. 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 1 is 4. So the answer is 455. The next operation is subtraction. To subtract, the same with addition, we need to line up numbers in column and then subtract each column from right to left. Let's try the example on the screen. Let's look at example number 4 first. Okay, subtract 2055 by 13. So write 2055 and then 13 below. 3 and 5 are in column because they have the same place value. 1 and 5 have the same place value as well. Then proceed to subtraction. So 5 minus 3 is 2. 5 minus 1 is 4. Then we don't have number to subtract 0 and 2, so just need to bring them down. So the answer is 2042. Example number 5, subtract 1758 minus 909. So let's write 1758 minus 909. Okay, let's start writing the ones place, which is 9, then the tens place 0, and the hundreds place 9, and then minus 8 minus 9 cannot be, so we need to borrow 1 from 5. So we have here 18. So 18 minus 9 is 9. Then here, since we borrowed 1, so we only have 4 here. So 4 minus 0 is 4. Then 17 minus 9 is 8. So the answer is 849. The third operation is multiplication. Multiplication is a bit more complicated than addition and subtraction. Let's look at the process of multiplication step by step. Okay, I want you to look at example 6 first. 185 times 6. So let's write it in this way. 185 times 6. So the first step is multiply 6 to the first digit to the ones place. So 5 times 6 is 30. So let's write 0 here, then carry the 3 on the next digit. Then 6 times 8 is 48. 48 plus 3 is equals to 51. So carry 5. Then next, step 3. 6 times 1 is 6 plus 5 is 11. So write 11 here. So the answer is 1110. Let's try another example. Example number 7. Multiply 289 times 24. As you can see, this is multiplying a 3-digit number by a 2-digit number. In example number 7, it's a 3-digit number by a 1-digit number. So how are we gonna multiply? Okay, let's follow and understand the steps on the screen. First, multiply every digit by 4 and carry when needed, like what you did in example number 6. So 4 times 9 is 36, carry 3. 4 times 8 is 32, plus 3 is 35, and then carry 3. 4 times 2 is 8, plus 3 is 11, so it's 1156. Number 2 steps, indent with a 0 on the second row. Okay, we will indent a 0, this one, okay, on the second row, and then multiply every digit by 2 and carry when needed. Okay, the second digit. Okay, the second digit. So 2 times 9 is 18, carry 1. 2 times 8 is 16, plus 1 is 17, so carry 1. 2 times 2 is 4, plus the carry 1, 5. So we have 5, 7, 8, then the 0 that we used to indent the second row, and then proceed to addition. Okay, add by column. So 6 plus 0 is 6, 5 plus 8 is 13, carry 1 here. 7 plus 1 is 8, plus 1 is 9, 1 plus 5 is 6. So the final answer is 6,936. Okay, next, the fourth operation is division. Okay, let's proceed to division. Division is calculated in a process that is commonly called long division. Let's look at the division process step by step. Okay, look at the screen. Divide 1638 by 7. So these whole steps here we call long division. So write 1638 inside, then put the divisor, the 7, outside. So the first step is divide by 7 into the smallest number possible. So let's start with 1. But 1 can't be evenly divided by 7. So we will include the 6. So we have 16 divided by 7. How many 7 in 16? So there are 2. Okay, there are 2. So 2 times 7 is 14. So you put the 14 here in column, then minus 16 minus 14 is 2. Then bring down 3. So we have a new 2-digit number, which is 23. So how many 7 can you get from 23? 3. Because 7 times 3 is 21. So it's here 21. So minus 21. Then the answer is 2. Then bring down the last digit, which is 8, to have another 2-digit number, 28. Then how many 7 can you get from 28? The answer is 4. So 4 times 7 is 28. So 28 minus 28 is 0. Now the number left here, okay, the number left here after the last subtraction is called the remainder. Okay, there are division that has a remainder other than 0. It's not always 0. Again, to remind you, you can look at the steps again. We have 4 steps on the screen. Let's look at another example. This time we will try the example ourselves. Example number 9, divide 218 by 4. So 218 divided by 4. So let's rewrite it too in a form of long division. So we have 218 divided by 4. Okay, let's start with the first digit. Can we get 4 from 2? Nope. So let's include the 0. So we have now 20. How many 4 can we get from 20? The answer is 5. 5 times 4 is 20. The answer is 0. Then we can bring down the 1. So we have 1 here. How many 4 we can get from 1? No, it's 0. So 0. Let's put 0 here. So 0 times 4 is 0. So we have 1. And then bring down the last digit, which is 8. So we have 18. How many 4 we can get from 18? The answer is 4. 4 times 4 is 16. 16. 18 minus 16 is 2. So the answer is 504, remainder 2. Okay, let's proceed to our drill. Okay, the direction is perform the indicated operation. I want you to pause the video at this part, and I want you to try to find the answer yourself. Then after finding the answer, you can continue the video and check your answer. Okay, are you done? So if you are finished, then let's answer. Number 1, 76 plus 1088. The answer is 1164. Okay, this one is 1164. Number 2, 2133 minus 1849. The answer is 284. Number 3, 65 plus 14 plus 930. The answer is 1009. Number 4, 852 divided by 7. The answer is 121, remainder. Okay, there is a remainder of 5. Number 5, 168 times 19. The answer is 3192. Number 6, 4322 minus 24. The answer is 4298. Number 7, minus 85 minus 72. The answer is 13. Number 8, 2018 times 89. The answer is 179,602. Number 9, 1084 plus 9417. The answer is 10,501. 10,501. And number 10, the last number, 1528 divided by 12. The answer is 127, remainder 4. At this time, we will proceed with word problems involving basic operations. Word problems involving basic operations. When working on word problems involving the basic operations, there are some key phrases or ideas that can help you keep track of whether you should multiply, you should add, divide, or subtract. Let us look at the phrases, the key phrases on the screen. Okay, for addition, we have find a total, find a sum, find a sum. By the way, sum is the answer for addition. Determine how many altogether. So it means you need to add. If you have seen all of these key phrases. For subtraction, find the difference. And difference, the word difference means the answer for subtractions. So when we say find the difference, it means it is subtraction. Then determine how many are left over. Okay, are left over. Okay, the third one, multiplication. Find a total when given groups. Okay, find a total when given groups. Then find the product. Find the product. And product, the word product means or refers to the answer for multiplication. Then another phrase is find how many altogether. Okay, so find total when given groups and find how many altogether. We use multiplication when working with groups. Okay. Then the fourth is division. Find the amount of rate per, split into equal parts, share, find how many in each group given a total, or you can also say find the quotient. Okay, let me write Quotient, quotient. It means, okay, the word means the answer for division. Let's try some example. Okay, example number 10. Nathan runs errands for a small fee. In the past 4 days, he has earned $13, $45, $20, and $32 running on errands. In total, how much money has Nathan made during this time period? So the question is in total. Okay, so totals, it means we need to add. So let's add 13 plus 45 plus 20 plus 32. Okay, you can write them in column if you like. So the answer is 13 plus 45 plus 20 plus 32. The answer is 110. Okay, another example, example 11. An office begins the month with 20 reams of paper. If the office used 3 reams the first week and 8 the second, how many reams of paper remain? How many reams of paper remain? So in this question, you are asked how many reams of paper remain after some are used. Every time a ream of paper is used, there is one less remaining. So in other words, this problem requires subtraction. So let's do the subtraction. We have 20 minus 3 minus 8 is equals to 20 minus 3 is 17. 17 minus 8 is equals to 9. So the answer is 9 reams of paper remaining. Another example. Example number 12. It says, a storage area can hold 110 large storage bins. If each storage bin can hold 30 hardcover books, How many hardcover books can be stored in the storage area? Like example 10, this problem is asking for a total. What makes it different is that the total involves groups of books in storage bins. Anytime you are finding a total involving groups, you will multiply. So let's answer. Again, each bin can hold 30 books, and there are 110 bins in the storage. So 110 times 30. So the answer is 3,300. So the answer is 3,300 books can be stored in the storage area. Another example, example 13. In the past 30 days, a website has received a total of 37,500 visitors. If the site received the same number of visitors each day, how many did it receive each day? Okay, how many did it receive each day? Here, you are asked to divide the total number of visitors evenly over the 30 days. Dividing up groups is represented by division. Therefore, you can say that there were 37,500 divided by 30. So what is the answer? 37,500 divided by 30. The answer is 1,250. So it means there are 1,250 visitors to the website each day. Let's look at another example. Example number 14. Kate has 30 scented candles. She plans to give 6 of the candles to her friend Lisa. She then plans to sell the remaining candles for $8 each in order to raise money for charity. If she sells all of the remaining candles, how much money will she raise? There is a lot more going on in this problem than in the ones we have seen in the previous example. First, some of the candles are given away. So given away means subtraction. And then you are asked to find a total based on the remaining group of candles. So total based on group is multiplication. The order in which these things happen matters because selling 24 candles would be different from selling 30 candles. So let's try. So after Kate gives Lisa 6 candles, she has 30 minus 6, which is equals to 24 candles remaining. She will sell each of these for $8. So the total will be 24, the remaining 24 candles times $8. The answer is $192. So the answer is $192. I've showed you several examples for solving word problems involving whole numbers and operations. At this time, I want you to try to answer 5 word problems. Okay, the directions. Solve each of the following word problems. Pay close attention to the language used in the problem. to determine which operation makes the most sense. I want you to pause the video and try answering the question. Okay, there are 5 questions. After finishing your work, play the video to check your answer. Are you done? Let's answer. Okay, number 1. Rich has 5 paychecks left before his summer job ends. If he saves $35 from each of these remaining paychecks, how much will he have saved when his job ends? So, how much will he have saved when his job ends? So, he still have 5 paychecks. So, in each paycheck, he saves 35. So, we need to multiply $35 by 5. The answer is $175. Okay, the second question. Number 2, 2 brothers and a sister share the cost of renting a 3-bedroom apartment. Because the sister is still in college, the brothers let her pay only $300 a month toward the rent. The 2 brothers split the remainder evenly. If the total rent for the apartment is $1,400 a month, how much does each brother pay? So, the first step is to subtract $300 from $1,400. The answer is $1,100. Then the $1,100 will be divided by 2 for the 2 brothers. So each of the brother pay $550. Number 3, since the start of the year, a small company has made $45,690 in sales. If the company makes $39,115 in sales over the remainder of the year, what will be its total sales for the year? So we will be looking for the total sales. So let's add 45,690 plus 39,115. The answer is 84,805. Number 4. On Monday, the balance in a checking account was $1,250. On Tuesday, 2 bills were paid from this account: an electric bill of $142 and a cable bill of $95. Assuming there were no other transactions, what is the balance of the checking account at the end of the day on Tuesday? So first, we need to take note the following. First, no other transactions. So the only transaction is the $142 and $95 bills. Then the remaining balance in the checking account is $1,250. So 1,250 minus 142 minus 95. So the answer is 1,013. $1,013. Okay, let me write the dollars symbol. Yep, for the answer. Number 5, the last one. A towing company charges drivers $200 to tow a car to the company's lot and $40 a day to store it. If a car was towed to the lot 26 days ago, how much has its driver accumulated in fees? So first is how many days? 26. And what is the price per day? 40. So we need to multiply 40 times 26 plus the 200 charge for towing the car? So the answer is 1,240. So that's it. That's the end of our video. If you have any question or you did not understand parts of the presentation, you can comment below or you can contact us on our Facebook, Phuket PALS, or you can call us on 081-417-0978. You can also visit our website, www.phuketpals.org.